Hi guys, and welcome to my new series. We are playing today Civ 5 Let's Play, and I think, provided that I don't chicken out, I'm going to do the one city challenge. But first let me explain what Civ is. Civ is a strategy game, turn-based strategy, in which you set up, you have like an empire, you have your own race, and you kind of like set up and expand, and you can win the game in different ways. I'll get into that soon. I've played quite a bit of Civ, enough that I know the generic kind of like how to play the game and starting to get quite a nice understanding of it, but I thought to spice things up on my channel, kind of to start adding some new content, some new games as well, and yeah, this is quite entertaining. I'll keep the episodes relatively short. So I have gone for this is the setup I started last time. Right, I made a mistake of not filming but speaking, so I was recording but not filming because I'm that much of a noob. I've gone for random leader because I kind of want to keep it interesting, random map type because I want to keep that interesting as well, because you can get anything but Earth, so it won't give you the actual land mass that is exactly similar to Earth. It will give you like random maps, so I could have small islands, large islands, anything. Gone for the huge map size, but I'm going to reduce the city states probably to 12 because I don't like having too many city states. They're so annoying. Difficulties on King. I normally play on Prince, which is normal difficulty. Playing on King, which means that the AI have like small advantages to improve their play. Not to mention the fact that AI is just fucking dicks anyway. No time victory because I don't want it to be that. I want it to actually come to a conclusion rather than time just lapse and then everyone just be like, oh, whoever's got the most points at the moment, because that's not how you play the game. Diplomatic I don't like either because, well, whoever's the dickhead to make the council first normally gets the diplomatic victory, provided that they play it well, and I'd rather not have that as a fuss. But cultural, domination and science were on there. So science is basically you build like your spaceship and you send it off into space. Domination is basically killing everyone. Normally that's what I go for. And cultural as well is basically having like cultural artifacts and tourism and stuff. I might chicken out because this is a let's play and not a challenge. I might chicken out. If you guys want to see a one city challenge, let me know. I'm not going to put random personalities on. Everyone here is randomized. Have I sorted out no city states? 12. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. Now let's see who we've got. Give me a good Civ, please. Please. Ooh.
Welcome, O divine one.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a cultural victory. These are very good.
May the heavens shower all manner of good things
I'll let
upon
you listen.
you all the days of your life. You are the leader of the mighty Aztec people, wandering nomads from a lost home in the north, who in the 12th century came to live in the Mesa Central, in the heart of what would come to be called Mexico. Surrounded by many tribes fighting to control the rich lands surrounding the sacred lakes of Texcoco, Altocan and Zampungo, through cunning alliances and martial prowess, within a mere 200 years, the Aztecs came to dominate the Central American basin, ruling a mighty empire stretching...
Blah 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 blah. Jaguar. Jaguar. I don't call them Jaguars, I call them Jaguars. Fairly weak early game military unit. But it is pretty cool. So you get that instead of a warrior. And floating gardens, which is quite nice. But this is the big one. Culture for the empire from each enemy unit killed. Let's start. I can see gems and I can see citrus. And there's jungle and wheat and everything. This is a nice starting place. Sorry, that's not wheat, that's something else. 1 second. No. Yield icons, resource icons. Citrus gems. Hide recommendations.
This is a good place to found a city. Food and
Don't ever
resources
remind me
are
ever
plentiful.
again. I hate these tutorials. Right then. You want to basically the game is like growth is the apples, wealth is the coins, production is the hammer. Production is how quickly you build things. Growth is how quickly your city grows and adds population. I'll show you that in a sec. And coins is how much money you make. Let's pop that on. And that's not popped up yet because I've not started a city. I think I'm going to settle here. It's quite nice. So I found my city. Some more citrus over there. Some gems here. I'm going to send these jaguars explore. I've got marsh there. Not brilliant. Okay, just let me get this set up.
Excuse me.
Okay, thank you very much. Basically, you have a tech tree. So, all the way.
Excuse me.
Thank you very much. To the end, future tech. So you go up to the modern era from the ancient era. So literally, I have to discover the wheel. Up here is like nanotechnology, nuclear fusion, particle physics, globalization, which is quite interesting. It bores me to death because I study it at uni. But at the start, you pick from 4, and then basically once you research one of these in a new era from your past era, so once you branch into here and you research the first in a new era, you'll get to that era and you'll have like different changes depending on what kind of faction you are and stuff, and also cosmetic changes as well. So your cities look better in the medieval era. They look like castle like and stone buildings and stuff, and then the modern era they turn into skyscrapers and stuff like that. But at the moment, I am just going to take into account what have I got. I've got citrus, so I probably want plantations. Where is it? Haven't got it yet, but I'm going to go for mining because I can chop forests, and also I'll be able to mine that. Yeah, and growth I believe contributes to border growth as well. So after every turn you'll annex a tile that hasn't been claimed by someone else, and they'll go for resources first. The computer will just naturally go for resources, so I'll probably get gems first, which is why I want mining. And I want a monument. Increases the culture of the city, and then just next turn. The early phase is really quick, especially since there aren't any other players. Found some ruins already, lovely. Ruins are basically, oh here we go, hold secrets. So they either have maps of the location that reveals this fog of war. They'll have locations of barbarian encampments, and early level barbarian encampments are fucking annoying. Or they'll have like technology, so you'll either discover a technology, or for example these guys might go in there and be upgraded to the next level, because each unit can be upgraded so far. So it might get upgraded to like a swordsman or something like that, or a pikeman. Scouts get upgraded to archers if they find weapons. If you find the tech, so imagine they find archery, I discover it. So ruins are, if you've never played this game, ruins in an early game, the more you get the better. There is no leaderboard up at the moment either. In multiplayer games, even if you've got AI in it, you have like a leaderboard of points. I'll be keeping an eye on this. This is the demographics. So you see here the ranks. Obviously, well, someone's got a few more soldiers than I have, but whatever. Approval rating, mine is like average. Mine's 81%, so mine's like the worst. But it's early game, so don't need to worry about that. See, equip myself with weapons found in the ruins. I have found Aztec spearmen, so I found spears and stuff. So I actually keep all the bonuses that I get from the unit, and I just upgrade the unit. It's pretty damn cool. I would have preferred to found the tech to give me that, but oh well. Carry on exploring, and I found barbarians already. To be fair, they're not too far away, and what barbarians will do is they'll spawn units, and they'll send the units out, and the units will come to your cities and stuff. Like if you've got unprotected workers and stuff, they'll steal them, take them back to their base, and you'll have to go kill them and clear the base out to get your unit back. Is there a hill? There is a hill. I'm going to fight from a hill. I'll talk about combat terrain bonuses in a short while. Barbarians always have the last attack, which shows up as the first attack. So their turn is after all the states' turn, all the city states and all the civs' turns. So sometimes like they'll attack you before you get to them, so you have to be really careful. But I'm on top of a hill, so they. so it should be quite an even fight. But because I've got spears and they're just brutes, which are just warriors, but a different type of warriors, a bit more dangerous, I believe. Then I should be able to defeat them quite easily. Takes a few turns. I'll turn combat off because I don't want to see it. See, now I just taken more damage, so, but I'll get to what I do for that. So I've just discovered mining, just through research. So I might push for faith as well. I want to get a religion founded quickly, and I want a scout. Okay, so these guys.
I have some information that
ton
may
of
be
fun.
of use.
So it's not going particularly well because the barbarians are in an encampment and they're on a hill, which gives them a bonus to their attack. So if I go like that, you see just at the bottom left, minor victory. So I'll approximately do enough damage to kind of warrant attacking them, but my strength is not as high as theirs because they're fortified as well. So what I've done is I've just fortified to heal. I'll heal up, then I'll attack them again because they don't heal. As you can see, I've annexed some land, I've annexed some citrus. Citrus is a precious commodity.
I have some information.
Second. See now, because I'm healing, if they attack me, I've got a better bonus. So, and I'll keep healing as well. If they don't, they'll just sit there and stagnate whilst I get loads and loads of health. So I'll leave them for now. So yeah, citrus is a commodity, and basically when you work it, you get 4+ happiness. You want happiness. Because it keeps your cities growing, and for this specific commodity you get +1 food and +1 gold for working it, rather than just the generic whatever you get from the tile, so 2 growth or whatever. And for gems it's like 4 happiness and 3 gold. This is the policies. This is like this is where your social points go to. So when you hit the actual cap you get 3 per turn. It take me 5 turns to get here, well 9 technically, but I didn't have a few at the start. And you can just pick the tree. They give you different bonuses. Honor's like an army kind of one. Liberty's rapid expansion. Tradition is small empires, and piety is the faith one. Now I have watched videos and I've done a bit of research and done this myself. Liberty, people argue, is the best for rapid expansion because you get workers and you get golden age, and you get like increased culture cost of policies. Less 33% less than normal when you have more cities and stuff, and you get golden ages and stuff. I've heard tradition is quite nice for a rapid expansion of a 1 city state. So it expands your borders really quickly, lots of growth and things like that, and free culture building in all your capitals. But I'm going to go for liberty. I want fast expansion. I want the settlers and I want the workers. The settlers, which one is that? That one. So after about 30-40 turns, I'll have another policy. I can spend it in this tree. You can't unlock another branch for a while. Anyway, how are we doing for time? Roughly 13 minutes. So I'm still just gonna keep waiting this out. As you can see, I'm just gonna like reinforcing, top myself off, go in again, and I'll just repeat. It's early game. Yes, you're going the right way. Oh, coast. Okay, so I might be on an island. Like I said, I've got absolutely no idea. I've got absolutely no idea what is the beginning. Ooh, Aztecs. That's me, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus, I keep forgetting who I am. Right then. So yeah, like you see, I've just taken a big chunk off his health, and I'm back to where I was. I discovered pottery, so I can make those things, and I've been promoted as well. So when you get promoted, you can choose like different ranks of stuff. Combat when fighting in open terrain or rough terrain. So I'm going to go for rough because at the moment there's quite a lot of hills in this area, and this is where all the barbarians are. So it gives me an extra attack bonus. So next attack I'll finish him off, and then I'll clear the encampment and get gold for it and stuff. Animal husbandry for that. I'm gonna grow again. Yo yo, Genghis Khan. Proud and warlike Mongol people greet you. Treat us with respect, and you may live to see another sunrise. Badass. So I've met another Civ. He's looking at me really weird. Like, hello. You can do loads of stuff for these. Not in a multiplayer game, you don't have this weird like guy in the background talking to you, but loads of stuff you could do. I'll get to that later. You can discuss as well. You can ask to join you in a declaration of war. You can pay them through trade. You can pay them to declare war. And I've just found out who all the civs are. India. I hate Gandhi. Not in real life. Obviously he did some good stuff, but in this game, Gandhi for a while was I don't know if they fixed it, but for a while he was in his like he was aggressive. So I just destroyed that encampment. 16 gold from destroying it, and obviously experience. Gandhi was set to aggressive, and it was just like, oh Jesus. He would be like, he'd call you like a warmonger and everything. It was fucking brilliant.
But have not improved
But
any
he's so annoying.
tiles yet.
So for the work, I'm just going to put
All your
automated
work
build
to
improvements
construct
because I
and
don't
build
have
on a
plantation
tile
yet.
in
Sorry,
one
calendar
of
for the
these
citrus.
to gain
You need to
economic
research
benefit.
certain things to be able to to be able to like build them. So gems is mining, but I haven't got that land yet, and I'm not buying it. Excuse me. You can go here and buy a tile. You buy a tile.
The city screen provides
But
a detailed view of your
At the
city's
moment,
growth
I
and
don't
production.
want to. I'm gonna leave it because it should annex it soon, and I'll wait for calendar to get the citrus. Barbarian encampment's been discovered, and I've grown. So you're gonna pay me to accept. He's gonna pay me a gold per turn for 25 turns, so he can see where my capital city is. I believe. No, it might be where I can see his capital city. Oh, I've met Zanzibar. These are city states. Here we go. She's helping me out.
You may interact with them diplomatically, or you may go to war.
So there we go. They are city states that are small countries, but they're not like the main teams. They don't want to win.
Excuse me.
Yeah, bye. Hope you're here to help us out, Genghis. So if you meet a city state first, or you're one of the first, they'll give you like a tribute of like gold and stuff. And if you're their friends or their allies, they'll give you like, if you're like the best one, they'll give you jewelry. They'll give you all the resources they have. They'll give you access, and that's really important for like happiness and stuff. Jewelry especially. I mean, wow. I've never had jewelry before. I don't know if it's actually you can get it as a player. I've never seen it. And furs is very, very good as well. And you can trade these, and it increases your happiness. And personality hostile, so your influence drops quicker than normal. So they're easy to get very annoyed. Hopefully they'll have all the barbarians on them. So famous people, doesn't matter what era you're in, any famous person will kind of like they'll complete a work, his greatest work, the list of the world's most progressive people. So the most the amount of social policies he adopted. It's early game, so I'm not too worried about being 6th. At least I'm not Genghis Khan, even though I'm the same points as him. Excuse me. But as we get into later game, being high up in some of those trees, very important. What am I doing for time? I'm at 18.
Thou shalt not muzzle the
I'm not gonna make you guys listen to all this. I'm not sure. It can be very dangerous leaving a worker alone, because in early game you want to be improving quickly. So I'm probably gonna leave my Jaguars. I'm gonna leave them really close. Just finish archery. All these are like your advisors. So 3 advisors, military, economic, and science, advise me to build a granary, which is like food. Allows you to move food through trade routes. We'll get to trade routes later. A shrine is for faith and gives you 1 faith per turn. Or I can build another unit, and there's caravans as well. There's no point in building a caravan at the moment because there's no trade routes to use till I actually meet people. So yeah, Genghis Khan can see. Oh, we're getting surrounded. Genghis Khan can see my capital now because I've accepted his embassy. But you know, it's looking like we're going to progress to be friends. So the people you meet at the start are usually people that you kind of like get friends with, unless they're really close. I'm guessing he's somewhere around here, which I'll just destroy him. So sometimes in early game you won't have much to do. Ooh, fish. You won't have much to do, so you just normally it's just skipping turns and moving troops and stuff. Oh, hello. Are you a heathen or a believer? Oh well, none of us have set up religions yet, bitch. So get that cross away. Damn dead ass. Same thing again. Except embassy. Yeah. I believe that means that I get gold from her. Doesn't matter if not. I want to open up diplomatic relations. I don't really... Yeah, I'm the first great empire that Mogadishu's met, so I get 30 gold, which is quite nice. Early game, 30 gold is nice. Let's see. Plains land over here. I'm worried about barbarians coming this way and stealing my worker, so I've got to be very vigilant. Okay, someone's already got a pantheon, which is like a prelude to a religion. They've accumulated enough faith, so they were the first one to reach like 8. I think it was 5 or 8 faith. So I need to get 9, and the more pantheons that get founded, the higher the faith required. So the faith required to establish one. So you want to get it done early, basically. Right, I'm gonna take these guys down. I'm going to clear these out because it gets me culture for killing units. I might as well just clear out all these barbarian encounters, and it also keeps them away. I normally find where they're based, so there's going to be some base around here, and I block them off. But I don't know, because that could just end there and they could just walk around. I'll probably cut this off in a few minutes. I will be continuing to film. Ooh. This is a nice one. This is like a natural landmark, not a major landmark, just a landmark. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm getting encircled, so I'm going to attack them, and then I'm going to reinforce in case they attack me. Oh dear. Oh, Babylon, looking pretty badass. You know what? Someone has to pick that up. I don't like you. I honestly, you came to me, and somehow you're in your chambers, and I've come to see you, even though I have not found you, or unless I have found you. Please don't let him be close. Don't let him be close. I don't think he is close. There we go. That ends there. So I can use a promotion to heal instantly, but I'd rather pick this one. Go for rough again, and then I'm going to fortify because they've attacked me. Those guys attacked me, and it went quite well because I'm on rough terrain, so I get a terrain bonus. Okay, this place is grown. I want calendar straight away. There's a very good chance that I'm going to get like a few of my units stolen. So I think I'm going to bring my Jaguars back over and have them scout out this eastern side. 1 turn left for my shrine, so I want to be close to get to the Pantheon, and I should. What do I want? I'm gonna go for this one. +1 production in every city, and +5 production in cities when constructing buildings. So it makes them build quicker, basically. Ethiopia. Hello. See. Very nice guy. And he's already got a luxury. Salt is a very good luxury. Except my embassy. Yeah, so he can see where my capital is, and he gives me a gold per turn. And you want to as well. Okay. Thanks, bye. So you can see here all the states that the civilizations that I've met and all the city-states I've met. You want all these 2 buttons here to be to the far right, and you want these guys to be friendly at least. And it says there, if you hover over like the way they feel about you. So you have no contested borders. You have an embassy They covet lands that you currently own. So Genghis Khan must be close. He must be here. Because he wants my land. And if I'm not careful, he won't like me. So I'm on score 47. I might have to start looking at building defences. Because Genghis Khan, I think I didn't put random personalities on. Genghis Khan's a rapid expansion. Militaristic. So he's alright. I could denounce him if I don't think if he's got loads of enemies and I want allies, and I think, like, imagine he warmongers and like takes over loads of city states, which is bad in this game. Don't take over city states unless you naturally have to. I can denounce him. He'll hate me for it, and I'll get denounced so many times because I like to annex city states. But I'm quite lucky. I haven't got many city states around me. So yeah, I've got to watch out. Because old Genghis Khan is a bit of a cheeky bastard. I'm going to build a settler. I'm going to move straight. I think I'm going to move for these. Build here. I've got all these. I've got bananas, citrus. Bananas and cattle are food. Citrus is a commodity, so I can't trade bananas and cattle, but I can trade citrus. I need. I think I need trapping. No, I've got animal husbandry. I need calendar for these, so it's good that I'm making them. Research. In early game, research for what you can build on. So when I get calendar done, I'll build on these citruses, and then suddenly I can trade them, or I can keep them. It gives me happiness. Right then, start of this turn, I'm just gonna stop filming, stop recording, and then I'll probably render this video and put it straight up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. It's early days at the moment, but if you've not played this game before, it's very good. If you see it on offer on Steam or anything, get it. It's normally on offer on Steam because it's, well, you know what Steam's like with the sales and stuff. There's always on offer sometime. Keep an eye out. I hope you enjoyed it and everything, and I will see you next time.